Hi, my name's Ruth Potter, also known as Biggs and Small, and I'm a dressage brand ambassador for Digital Horse. So for my birthday, the lovely team at Digital Horse sent me over a Hooves Love box as a birthday present for my 18th. Let's go and grab it, that'll help. Here it is. So although I didn't actually get my reaction on camera, I was too eager to open it. I will insert some footage from the vlog of my birthday, which you can find on my YouTube channel, to watch how I got on with it and how it became presented as well. So Hooves Love do equestrian kind of themed gift boxes, all of which are to an amazing quality and look like something I'd want every day of the year. So the collection I actually got given was the Ultimate Finish collection. I'm going to show you what's in them. So you had the face brush, the body brush, the dandy brush and the hoof pick. So if I go through them one by one, the hoof pick I love. I think it's probably my favourite item from the box. That's because of the longer handle on it and not having a brush on the end. Although it's preference to have a brush on the end of hoof pick or not, I find it really easy to get in all the mud. It's currently in my grooming box, cut like just permanently, especially coming into the winter, because it's really easy to get a nice flick motion when picking out feet. The Haas body brush is lovely. I've always wanted a Haas brush, so to receive one was a very big deal. It's very soft, but it's not too soft for my liking. I don't tend to use body brushes on Biggs a lot because he lives out and I want to keep all the natural oils in his coat, but this brush does the job. It feels slightly stiffer than your everyday body brush, which I prefer. The face brush is so soft. It's definitely the softest brush I've ever felt. My current face brush is a little bit spikier, so Biggs definitely prefers this one. If he looks a little bit funny in the video, he's always a little bit sensitive about stuff being on his face or putting something that he's not seen before near his face. So he actually relaxed really quickly with this brush because it was so soft and you could tell he enjoyed it. Finally, you have the dandy brush. This is a really nice, great size. The only thing I would say about the dandy brush is that because I've got quite small hands, it's a bit more difficult for me to grip onto, but it does an amazing job of getting all the dust off of Biggs's coat. He's just started shedding, ready for the winter, so that's also coming out, and the brush is really, really good at getting that out of his coat. One of the things I love about these brushes is that it's got that kind of quality. You can tell it's of a high quality because not only are they wooden, and Haas brushes are known for being of a high quality, is that they're actually all engraved with the Hooves Love logo. When buying this collection, you have the option of adding engravement of the gift receiver's initials. I think this is for about an extra £10. I'll double check on the website, but this can be a really nice personal touch just to add an extra something onto the gift. Back to me and how I found receiving the box. So first of all, one of the biggest things about the box was the presentation. It was just fun to open. It had layers of tissue papers and stickers. My birthday's actually on the 12th of July, and Hooves Love know me too well because it had stickers on both the outside and the inside, reminded me not to open it until the 12th of July because I was so tempted come Saturday to open it, but I didn't because my birthday was on Sunday. So that was a really, really nice personal touch. The boxes themselves close with magnets, which is really nice. You've got the metallic on the front of their logo, and then obviously once you're inside you've got all the tissue paper. This has obviously been ripped, but and then you have all the paper inside. So presentation is definitely key, especially with so many competitors on the market. When you get a gift box like this, you want to really enjoy opening it, which I definitely did. So the presentation was of a high standard. The brushes were of a very high standard. So let's head on over to the website to check out the different collections that you can buy. So you can really easily find the Hooves Love website by either googling it or typing into your search bar www.hoovesandlove.co.uk, where you come up with the website here. So this is a statement from the owner. As a horse owner, I'm passionate about everything equestrian. I've combined my love for horses into specially presented gift boxes. They are just gorgeous, as I will have spoken about before. So within the shop you've got three choices of boxes. You've got the ready-made gift boxes, which my box was included in, where you have a variety of different items that go well together under a theme. You've also got ones for children, and you've got things that aren't necessarily to do with equestrians, but it's still a really nice gift box, and it may be to do with countryside lovers or other things like that. So that is your variety of ready-made gift boxes. You've then got create your own gift box. This seems like a really nice option for an extra layer of customizability and personalization. So you get a box which is obviously stated as being free, and then you add different items into your basket which will then become your box. So then you've got the complete option of different prices and items to suit the person you're giving the gift to. It starts with mugs and ends with candles or brushes or jewellery, all sorts. I think the possibilities are endless with this. The last version of boxes, or collection of boxes you could say, is the Nay collection. So this is for t-shirts and jumpers to do with either children or adults, which says you had me at Nay. I think it's a really lovely design. It's something that I definitely wear. I'm not a huge fan of really busy t-shirts, so this is a really nice simplistic design. To add even more to it, you then have the option of having it of a matte silver or a sparkly silver, which I'm sure will appeal to lots of people. But they are also options within the customise your own box if you want to add a little bit more. So that is the different collections. You then have different parts within the website, which you've got the contact, different blogs and about with different testimonials from different people. So if you want to head over and read some other reviews after seeing this, go ahead. But that is the website, really easy to navigate, and I hope this has been helpful. My overall review of the Ultimate Finish box, which is the collection that I had, is that I think from a gift receiver's perspective, which is what I am, I'm not a purchaser, is that they're just really lovely. It was such a nice surprise because you didn't have any knowledge of what's going to be inside the box because they have such a variety of products on offer. Secondly, the quality is just a new level. I've never had a collection of brushes. I've always had little ones from the tag shop that are mainly made out of plastic. So to have them out of wood is such a lovely, not only feeling, but it just adds something. The engravement is of a high quality and it just is really polished. I think that's the word I'm looking for, of how polished they are. I can see me using all the brushes, especially when I'm out competing with bigs, because I don't want to ruin them. But even if you did get them a little bit dirty, which is what they're here for, they're to get dirty, To wash them, you use a bit of warm water and a bit of soap in a bucket and let them air dry. Again, what you do with most brushes, just to look after them and keep them pristine. I would get these for a gift for somebody. If not this set, then one of their other collections. I just think it's such a lovely thing, and the fact that it can go straight to the person whose birthday it is, that you can add cards and personalisation. I think it's just a really nice thing to receive on your birthday or a special occasion or anything like that. So if your friend needs cheering up, get them a Hooves Love box, they'd love it. Huge thank you to Digital Horse for sending me this for my birthday and allowing me to review it. Thank you to Hooves Love for being so lovely to contact with anything that I needed to talk about, and for providing such pristine, high quality brushes and products. They're definitely one of my favourite birthday presents from my birthday. I will see you all in the next review. Bye!